which has issued a new advisory, a fresh SOP on testing for COVID-19 in India, a new advisory that has come out. Advisory for COVID-19 testing during the second wave of the pandemic. There is a context to it, and there is a recommended measure to optimize RT-PCR testing. In fact, Aishwarya is joining us with more details. Aishwarya, take us to the changes in protocol and what this could mean.
Well, Niranjan, at this point of time, the very reason this is to reduce the load on the testing labs. One individual is getting 3 to 4 or 5 tests done in a period of 15 to 16 days. Keeping this in mind, ICMR has issued the next level of guidelines to all the test labs as well, that they do not need to do repeated tests after 4 or 5 days. There has to be a minimum gap of 20 to 22 days of an RT-PCR test of an individual. This is only after the test labs have raised their hands up, raised a white flag that they are not in capacity to do any more tests. And other individuals who are testing positive for the first time or who are feeling the symptoms are unable to get their tests done because the labs are overloaded. Hence, keeping this in mind, the ICMR has just issued this guidelines to all the labs. And this has to be mandatorily adhered to.
There is one very interesting input that has come in, Aishwarya. The ICMR has said that the need for RT-PCR tests in healthy individuals undertaking interstate domestic travel may be completely removed to reduce load on laboratories. All asymptomatic individuals understanding essential travel must follow COVID-appropriate behavior. So what this could mean is that you will no more need to do RT-PCR tests if you want to travel within India.
Yeah, this is not going to be, as in say that the state governments will still have a veto over it. This is an advisory. State governments can then decide on their own what they would want to do. But this is an advisory given to each and every lab and to each and every state government that this is what you can do. Because keeping in mind that the load which is prevailing over all labs across the country is unheard of and is unprecedented, and hence the people who are facing symptoms are going through tough times, are unable to get their tests done because labs are overloaded with those tests which could have been postponed or which shouldn't have been happening in the first case. And hence, because of which the people who are showing symptoms are unable to get their tests done and hence get admitted, because most of the government hospitals across the country have made it mandatory to have an RT-PCR test report done, and only then you can get admitted. So all of this is interlinked. So the state governments would have to really have an in-depth analysis of this and then decide on their own now.
Okay, thank you for that. Recommended measures to optimize RT-PCR testing. RT-PCR test must not be repeated in any individual who has tested positive once either by RAT or RT-PCR. No testing required for COVID-19 recovered individuals at the time of hospital discharge in accordance with the discharge policy of Health Ministry. Need for RT-PCR test in healthy individuals undertaking interstate domestic travel may be completely removed to reduce the load on laboratories. Non-essential travel and interstate travel of symptomatic individuals should be essentially avoided to reduce the risk of infection. All asymptomatic individuals undertaking essential travel must follow COVID-appropriate behavior, and mobile testing laboratories are now available on GEM portals. States are encouraged to augment RT-PCR testing through mobile systems.